Hi folks, my name's Kelly Scott and I work for Virginia Cooperative Extension, Montgomery County, serving agriculture and natural resources. And I'm here today to talk to you about Thrive, the New River Valley Food Access Network, and what's been accomplished since the summer of 2016. Virginia Cooperative Extension is a proud partner of the New River Valley Food Access Network. So more than just cooperative extension make up this network. We've got a number of organizations, service providers, and universities themselves working with us to tackle the common issue within our region of increasing food access and distribution. We've been hosting a number of community conversations. We've held 6 over the past year and a half, and we look forward to engaging with our community through more conversations. But I wanted to give you a little summary of what we've done so far. So we kicked off this community conversation series down in Floyd County at Plenty with a tour of their food bank and also learning more about the barriers and challenges facing our local food system. We learned from that meeting at Plenty that this really was a larger ongoing conversation. And how could we work to engage audiences and build on this conversation with each conversation, each piece of the puzzle. Next, we went down to St. Michael's Lutheran Church and toured Micah's backpack and learned about all the great work that they're doing there. We also talked more about collecting data, software that could help you keep up with that data, and we dove deeper into the defined needs of our region. We kicked off 2017 with a community conversation at the Montgomery County Government Center in Christiansburg, and that day we really talked about the use of volunteers and students within the community and how they could all expand the reach of each organization. Next, in March of 2017, we went and toured Interfaith Food Pantry in Blacksburg and met next door at the Methodist Church to talk more about available resources. Where are there programs that offer training and partnership to expand our needs around the region? In May of 2017, we went to Radford, the government center there, and we talked more about what is a network. What's network thinking versus organizational thinking? How do you analyze the network? How do you map it? And how can we lay a foundation of evaluation for long-term success? Our final community conversation to date was up in Giles County, where we toured the Christian Mission, and we also saw the Giles County Community Garden. That was in the fall of 2017. Our conversation that afternoon really focused around our priorities of the network and our future direction. So what have we heard during these community conversations? We've heard a lot of different comments and folks wanting to work on certain aspects of this issue around our community. So we've heard things like shorten the line, increase communication, education, awareness, form some type of hunger relief network, have an asset inventory where we know what organizations are doing and offering what, how to best use volunteers and students to, again, expand that reach of each organization. How can we all work collectively around strategic planning to define that common mission and vision? How can we increase outreach through directories, a public directory as well as an internal directory? How can the network form working groups to work towards more desirable, targeted action? How can we set the network up for success with analysis and evaluation and mapping? And finally, is that regional food hub feasible for us here in the New River Valley? And if so, could we work towards bulk purchasing and pricing, where things could be stored at the food hub, possibly repackaged and sent out into communities. So all of those things that we've heard, we've packaged them into different thematics, which have equated into short, medium, and long-term goals. The short-term goals are things that are currently ongoing, so we are establishing the network. We have begun to shorten the line and increase communication and awareness and information sharing. We've also built that asset inventory of organizations and resources offering services in our area. The medium-term goals are some things are already underway, but they may take us a year to accomplish. So things like network analysis, that is currently underway, and we hope to have a final report in 2018. How can we continue strategic planning to define that collective vision, mission, and measures for success and goals? How do we use directories and outreach to market common resources? And finally, under medium-term goals, is bulk pricing and purchasing an option for our area? Long-term goals include forming working groups to move towards more targeted action. Public resource directory. Offer education, technical assistance, outreach, and communication. And then again, is that food hub something that could sustain itself within the New River Valley? And all of our long-term goals are things that may take more than 1 year to accomplish, or they may be living items where they have to be continually revisited and updated. So we're mindful in the way we lay out our goals and our path forward. So you may be looking for ways to connect. You'll see a number of email addresses on your screen from our pillar partners, and you'll find my address at the very bottom of the screen. Again, I'm Kelly Scott, serving Virginia Cooperative Extension, and you'll find my email there if you would like to ask a question or provide a comment. It's been really great talking to you guys today, and I look forward to our next community conversation.